Survivors of polygamy, can you see the number of follow requests? Can you see it? So I married Governor Yari, and my best friend was there by my side during the wedding. And then fast forward a few months later, my best friend betrayed me and she married my husband, Governor Yari.
Story time, you guys. So take a closer look at this particular video of Jaruma and Susan channel. You can see that her right hand is just static and the left hand is the one doing the movement. This is what she got from Dr. Anu, the late Dr. Anu, who was giving her injections on that hand. She was busy taking substance and the hand became spoiled and she cannot use the hand anymore. You can see the hand is already folded. That's what taking substance can do to you. So please avoid it by all means. Meanwhile, the same Jaruma is in a very big pot of soup right now for claiming to be married to Governor Yari. The governor of Zamfara state. So, according to the narrative, as you heard her from the beginning of the video, she said she has been married to Governor Yari due to her Kayamata strength, that she used her Kayamata to capture Governor Yari and Governor Yari fell in love with her. So she said she used Kayamata to capture Governor Yari and even opened a page on social media and asked people to be paying 3,000 naira. Some people paid 30k to get the same Kayamata substance that she used on the governor that made the governor to fall in love with her. And in the course of doing that, one of her friends that followed her, that was beside her on the wedding day, you can see the picture she put initially, the same friend now came and collected the man from her, allegedly, according to her, that the girl was using Kayamata. She was taking her to different Babalawo, different Mamalawo, different places, and that they should follow her so she would take them to all of those places so they can be able to marry governor's wife. They can be able to stay in polygamy and not have issues. She said so much. Little did she know that the governor and his wife have been watching all her videos. I know the gullible people who will subscribe to that channel of hers and pay that sum of money because they want to win, they want to reap what they did not sow. Alright, before we go further on this video, hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Gina's channel, and if it's your first time here, you haven't subscribed, I'm begging you to please hit on the subscription button, like and share this video, and leave your comments below. You see, in life, you just have to be patient. Do not hurry and get into quick money that will lead you into where you're not supposed to go into. Some of you have been spending money and dashing money to people because you want to gain power, you want to get charm to capture someone's husband or to stay where you're not supposed to be. So this is what Jaruma has been using to deceive people.
So I married Governor Yari, and my best friend was there by my side during the wedding. And then fast forward a few months later, my best friend betrayed me and she married my husband, Governor Yari. Before she married my husband, she was always asking me to escort her to different malam, different boka, different babalao, different mamalao. She was always asking me to escort her. As you can see, where we are right now is another herbalist place. This place that we are, you can see, is a mamalao place, is a babalao place, is a herbalist place, is a juju place. So she used to tell me to always escort her, even to Jaruma Kayamata. She bought a lot of Jaruma Kayamata. All this while I didn't know that she was using it for my husband, Governor Yari. So for you to follow survivors of polygamy, you have to pay the 3k first. When you pay 3k first, then you can follow. See the number of subscribers, see the number of requests. You have to pay the 3k first. After you pay the 3k, then you can now follow survivors of polygamy. It's like a subscription. So you now subscribe to survivors of polygamy. So this story about Governor Yari and Tasma and her best friend is all part of real lives, real people. That's what we're talking about in survivors of polygamy. Real people, real stories, real lives. Do you understand? Not something made up from Adam, made up from the sky to just fall down just like that. No.
So as posted by Cutie Jules, she said, so you all, this is how Jaruma uses different false format to hustle for Kayamata business, right? That's how auntie carried governor of Zamfara family matter to cloud chase content to lie to people, to subscribe to her private page for 30,000 naira each, subscription free. The video you have seen already. Allegedly, she's even yabbed the man a couple of times, and unknown to her, the man and his wives have seen all the videos and have been looking for her. So after Susan's channel's opening in Abuja, some went to the restaurant and Jaruma followed. This one happened, was it last month? Not knowing while the pictures and videos were going around on internet, Governor Yari's people saw the videos, so it was confirmed she was at the event. The governor had already lodged complaints with the police, but they didn't have the exact address of Jaruma. So that's how police went to bundle our Mama Lao as she was locked up. To find person to bail Jaruma was hectic, but eventually them come pity am and gave her bail. Here, according to our police source, Jaruma was given very firm warning after spending some time at the cell. She slept there herself. Governor's wives were so upset because both of them testified they don't have anything to do with Jaruma. Jaruma can't begin to play with police that she was only trying to create content. After lying to people to pay 3,000. And wow. So as if it's also as it is now, next time Jaruma tries it again, maybe na kiri them go carry and bundle go. So you guys, you've seen the video of Jaruma. That was how Jaruma was using different people to chase cloud. She even used Regina Daniels and Ned Woko to chase the same cloud. She has done so much. Thank God they taught her a lesson of her life. So you guys, you all have seen. Do not chase cloud for the wrong reasons, and do not just believe all these people selling kayamata on social media. Most of them are not selling the truth. You can imagine using someone's family, a man as sophisticated and as a dignitary as a governor of a state. You want to use him to chase cloud with all his wives, and these are people from the north that don't joke with their personality. Jaruma has deceived a lot of young ladies and young men on social media. Do not believe everything you see, like I said. See now, a lot of people that believe that she was married to the governor of a state. See the story she narrated, very cool and sweet. But it was all false and lies. And again, since we're talking politics today, Sheikh Tinubu is giving Ramadan food. So hey guys, since we're talking politics today, let's talk about Akpabio's situation with Senator Natasha Okpoti. The Senate President Akpabio have been having issues with Senator Natasha that he even stepped Senator Natasha out of their sitting. So after then, Senator Natasha became very upset and also went on to make very high allegations against Senator Akpabio, saying that Senator Akpabio once harassed her in his house alongside her husband when she went to visit him, or when they both went to visit him. She and her husband went to visit the Senate President in Akwa Ibom State, which is his home state. Meanwhile, Rano Omokri has also come out to say that Senator Natasha also called him out in 2014 and said he did the same thing to her. Meanwhile, it was all false. Senator Natasha's husband has also come out to say that he went to meet Senate President Akpabio, Godswill Akpabio, to speak to him concerning that matter when his wife complained to him. So after Senator Natasha made the public utterance on the national TV saying all that she said, the women of Akwa Ibom came out and said no, their former governor is not like that, that Senator Natasha should come out and apologize to the Senate President. His wife, Senate President's wife, also came out and said her husband is a very responsible man, that Senator Natasha is all is lying, and that she should come out and apologize to her husband. Her husband is very jovial. Her husband is a nice person. He has dignity. He's a man of substance. He cannot stoop so low to asking somebody as Senator Natasha Okpoti to go down with him. That was all a lie. Maybe he was jokingly talking to her and she took it seriously and personal. So as all of this is going on, some people have come out to say the Senate president should resign from office because of the allegations that were laid against him by Senator Natasha. So as written by Jackson Ode, who said Akpabio needs to resign this week, else embattled Senate President Godswill Akpabio would need to resign from his office following the allegations of extra harassment leveled against him by Senator Natasha Okpoti. Akpabio's refusal to resign will pave the way for a series of expos that will further damage him and the institution of the legislature. It is time for the uncommon crooked Nicodemus to save himself, the Senate, and the country at large. So a lot of Nigerians are reacting to it, one of which is Cutie Jules, who said, how do you want a man to resign? You want the Senate President to leave his duty just because a female Senate President, Honorable Senator Natasha, has made verbal allegation that the Senate President has been asking her out? Both camps have filed lawsuit of if you think your boss is right and Akpoti is wrong and Akpabio is wrong, why are you already asking for the SP, Senate President's job, to be vacant even before? Also, you made mention of the extra harassment in Senator Natasha's case. So you really think if the Senate President actually harassed the Kogi State Senator, it would have taken you Jackson Ode to spell it out to the public with the outspoken Senator of Kogi State that we have seen in recent times? If there was any form of harassment, it would have been kept out of the public domain for more than 24 hours. I don't think so. Jackson Ode, please, next time, speak like an elder who is aimed at addressing sane people and not some junkie thinking he or she is addressing his fellow gullible junkies. The issue at hand has to do with the Senate of Nigeria and needs to handle very carefully and tactfully, as any mistakes can cause a whole lot. So there is any need to be opinionated about it. Please, with all due respect, Jackson Ode, fix your brain cups well before voicing out. Thank you, sir, and good evening. But Nigerians don't get joy. If anything had happened like that, the senator of Kogi that we know, that is so outspoken, we should have kept it all this while. She wouldn't. She would have said it out a long time ago, because that woman, from what we've been seeing on television, this one, like this allegedly, okay, since allegedly is the word that is used in Nigeria, allegedly have really been disturbing the Senate, the House of Senate. It's a strong woman. Senator Natasha is not a today woman that we started hearing. We started hearing about her a long time ago. She did worry well. So if that kind of thing had happened, she would have revealed it a long time ago and tried to pull Akpabio down. Not now. I think it's wrong for anyone to say anybody should resign. Let them go and battle it in court, and then we'll get the result at the end of the day. What do you guys think about the Senator Natasha and Senate President Akpabio's case? Let us know what you think on the comment section, and Jaruma's matter too. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in our next video. Please subscribe and let us hear your candid opinion on the comment section. I know you all are very intelligent and smart people.